So the important concept is that parts of speech. So in our day-to-day conversation, while we are talking with some people, we are using some sentences. So group of words called a sentence. So in that sentences, we must know, we are using some words. So we must know the word which is used by you and me belongs to which category. That is what called the simple parts of speech. Of course, it is not a new concept. It is the concept. These some parts we also can find out in our Telugu. But in our Telugu language, there are only 5 parts, like Namavachakamu, Sarvanamamu, Kriya, Kriya Visheshanamu, Avisheshanamu. Like 5 parts. But in English grammar, about of the 5 parts, there are some more 3 parts are there. Parts of speech. Parts of speech. Here we must know what is part, what is speech. Part means in our sentence or in our conversation with somebody, we must know the role of the role. Part means role and speech means language. Speech means language. So in our language, what is the role of the word? What is the part? That is the main point there to discuss. Now you see, the first one is noun. What is noun? All naming words. All naming words are called noun. For example, Rama is a boy. Second one is this is one sentence, this is another sentence. So the sentence is combined with 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 words are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 words are there. So we must know this word belongs to which part and this word belongs to which part. Like that. Suppose here you see this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 parts are there. So out of these 4 parts, by which point you can understand the name of a person? By which person you can understand the name of a person? Suppose to say Rama is the noun. Rama is the noun. And similarly, this is also noun. Rama is a noun. Is a noun, name of a person, name of a place, name of a thing, like that. So all naming words are called noun. Rama, Lata, Gopi, Krishna, Vishakhapatnam, Delhi, pen, paper, book, everything. Why? Because suppose to say I have a pen. I have a pen. So the pen, P-E-N, pen is the word by which we can understand the name of a thing. So that is what called a noun. So all naming words are called, this is most important. All naming words are called nouns. So this is the first part. And the second part is pronoun. What is the second part? Pronoun. definition of pronoun is that a word which is used instead of a noun. Instead means in place of. Instead means what? In place of. So a word which is used instead of a noun. For example, so for beautiful English, just I am telling you. Rama is a boy. Rama reads well. Rama plays. Rama plays football. So this is one sentence. This is one paragraph. Group of sentences called a paragraph. Okay, fine. Now you see Rama. So here we repeated one noun. So pronoun helps you for not repeating the noun. So here you see how it is looking. It's not looking well. So instead of that, Rama, this is a noun. Rama, this is noun. If you write like here, he. Why? Because instead of noun, you used to another one word. He. Instead of noun. So in place of noun, you used one word. So this is what called pronoun. So simple, we can say that any word or a word which is used in place of noun. So we used this word in place of a noun. Because of that, it is called as a pronoun. It is called as pronoun. Why we used he? Because it is a masculine gender. That means male gender. It's supposed to say here, if you write Sita, we have to use a she. We have to use a she because it is a feminine gender. So if it is a masculine gender, we have to use he. If it is a feminine gender, we have to use a she. Clear? It's very clear now. So once again I am telling, any word which is used instead of noun is called a pronoun. Instead of noun is called as a pronoun. Clear? Now you see the two parts are over. Now you see the third part is that verb. Verb means simple, we can say all doing words. All doing words. Or simple, we can say action of the subject. Action of the subject or action of the noun. So all doing words like walking, talking, eating, writing, looking, running, all are supposed to say Rama is playing football. So this is noun. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 4. So here, with which we can understand the action of a noun. This is the subject. This is the subject, or this is what called noun. So what this subject or what this noun is doing is a playing. So this is what called a noun. This is what called a verb. Why? Because action of the subject. This is the action. This playing. Who is playing? Rama is playing. So Rama here now, or we can say it is subject. So action of the subject is called as a verb, or any word by which we can understand the action or doing word. Playing, writing, walking, looking, eating, seeing, everything is called a verb. It's very clear. Now you see, adverb. To understand the meaning of this word adverb, we need not to go anywhere. So there itself only we can get the meaning. That is what called add something to verb. So you are adding something to verb. That is what called add verb. Quality of verb is called adverb, or simple we can say that a word that highlights the verb. So verb, the quality, we have to find out the quality of verb. Suppose Sita is running. Sita is running. Sita now, what she is doing? Running. So here you can understand, or you understood the action of a noun. Sita is a noun or subject. What she is doing? Running. Sita is running. But how? Just put a question of you. How she is running? Whether she is running fastly or slowly, you don't know. But instead of this, if you write Sita is running slowly. Sita is running slowly. How she is running? She is not up. She is doing your work. What she is doing? She is running. But how she is doing that one? Whether slowly or fastly, you don't know. But with this you could understand how she is doing. Sita is running. How she is running? Slowly. How she is running? Slowly. This is right adverb. So wherever also you write like this adverb, but you don't write ad. If you write like that, it may be confused that ad, that stands for adverb and that stands for adjective. So it is to avoid the confusion. So always better to write adverb, adverb, adverb. You don't write ad. Clear? So any word that highlights the verb, or simple we can say quality of a verb is called adverb. Now another one. Now you see adjective. Simple, we can understand. Quality of verb is called adverb. Quality of noun is called adjective. Quality of noun is called adjective. Our definition is that a word which says something about a noun. Something about a noun is called adjective. For example, here you see Rama is a boy. Rama is a boy. Here Rama is noun. Here Rama is noun. Rama is noun. But here you understood that Rama is a boy. If you write Rama is a girl, that will be wrong. So here you see Rama is a boy. But do you know which type of boy Rama is? No. Whether he is a white boy or black boy, tall boy, short boy, fat boy or thin boy, you don't know. But if you write like Rama is a good boy. Here you see Rama is a noun, but here another word that highlights the quality of noun. Rama is a boy. Which type of boy? Rama is a good boy. So this is what called adjective. So these are the first five parts. That is what called we have completed. That noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective. So these are the first five parts, which we also can see in our Telugu grammar. In our Telugu language grammar, we also can observe, and five parts are there. But apart of these five parts, another three parts are there in English grammar. That is what called the sixth part is preposition. That means preposition. So preposition means what? It is used with a noun or pronoun to show its relation. That means to what? While you are talking about a thing or about something, we have to suppose to say, in your home, your father may ask you to bring his pen or spectacles. He may say, Gobi, just you bring my spectacles. So your father is talking about his spectacles. He asked you to bring that one. So you are ready to take that one, you are ready to bring that spectacles for your father, but you don't know where that is. You don't know where that is. So you must know where your father's spectacles are. So by which you can bring those spectacles to your father. Instead of saying like this, if your father says, my Gopi, my spectacles are on the table, you bring that one. So where is the spectacles, or where is his pen? My pen is on the table. My pen is on the table. So here the person is talking about pen, but at the same time he also mentioned the place of the thing. Where that one is? On the table. It is on the table, not in the desk, not in his pocket. Similarly, river flows. River water is going on, but how it is going on and where it is going on, you don't know. But so by which the sentence will not be completed. River flows over the bridge. River flows over the bridge. How it is? How the water is going in? Over the bridge. That means over. This is a preposition. And under the bridge. Under the bridge. It is also a preposition. So here we are talking about the river. Here we are talking about the river. What the river is doing? It is flowing. But where the water is going on? Over the bridge, or sometimes under the bridge. So these two, this one and this one, is called a preposition. Similarly, Gopi is going to market. Here, this is a noun. What Gopi is doing? Gopi is going. So this is the action. So this is verb. So here we are talking about Gopi, and what he is doing? Going. But where he is going? He is going to market. So this is what called a preposition. This is what called a preposition. Clear? Now this last but one. Conjunction. So to understand this word, here the word meaning is the conjunction. It connects the junctions. It is connecting the junctions. So the main work is that it joins two words or two sentences. Suppose to say, Gopi, Hari are friends. Is it a complete sentence? No. So there you are feeling a little bit confusion. But instead of this, if you write Gopi and Hari are friends. And so this is the word that joins the two nouns. This is noun, this is also called a noun. So this is what called a conjunction. So this is the word, it connects the junctions. It connects the two nouns, Gopi and Hari. So this is what called a conjunction. This is what called a conjunction. So what is the work of the conjunction? Conjunction joins two words or two sentences at the joins. So that is what called a conjunction. It connects the junctions. That is why it is called as a conjunction. And the last one is interjection. Interjection. Your inner feelings. Your inner feelings. That comes from your heart. Inner feelings are simple. We can say sudden feelings. Automatically, by sudden, that will come from your heart. That will comes from your heart. That is what called sudden feeling. And another rule is there. There are some feelings. Some we may not write on paper. Some we can write. Like oh, what a beautiful flower. Oh, what a beautiful flower. Here, this is a introduction because it comes from your heart. You say, oh, wow. Similarly, simple one example I'm giving you. Suppose we are watching one cricket match. India-Pakistan cricket match is going on. Very seriously you are observing. Very seriously you are observing the cricket match. One ball is there. 4 runs we have to do. For 4 runs, only one ball is there. So the Pakistan bowler started his running. You are watching the TV. You are watching the match very anxiously. You are watching. Tendulkar is playing. Tendulkar is batting. Pakistan bowler is he throw the ball. What Tendulkar has done? He kicked that ball and that gone to 4. So by observing of that, all of a sudden what you will say? Oh! So this oh is called interjection. It is a sudden feel. You are not prepared to say express, na? You are observing. So this is what called interjection. And similarly, suppose you are going to market. One small boy is riding the cycle, and by mistake he fell down. So all of a sudden, what he will say? Arr! Arr! So have you prepared to express? No. Have you started from your home to express this feeling? No. You are not. You don't know about the person. You don't know about the incident. But all of a sudden, by observing the incident, what you will say? Arr! This arr is called interjection. Like, oh, wow, hurry, hurry. And sometimes we are also expressing some of our bad feelings. Alas. This is we cannot write on paper. Some feelings we can write, like, oh, wow, what a beautiful, hooray, like, but is you cannot. Suppose you are watching or you are writing one notes, all of a sudden one mosquito has bite you. This we cannot write. This we can express, but this we cannot write on a. So with this, your parts of speech portion is over. How many parts are there? 8 parts are there. They are, once again I am telling you, they are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. We are having some detailed discussion regard to each and every point. Noun, there is a lot of discussion is there for noun. How many types of nouns are there, like that. Similarly for pronoun, there is much discussion is there. Like verb, there is a vast discussion regarding verb. How many types of verbs are there? Helping verb, main verb, strong verb, weak verb. That discussion we will see that. And another fourth one is adverb. Another one is adjective. Another one is a preposition. Another one is a conjunction. Another one is a interjection. So at the end of this class, once again I am recollecting. Once again I am telling you. Noun means all naming words are called nouns. Like Rama, Lata, Gopi, Krishna. All naming words. Another one is pronoun. Any word or a word which is used instead of noun. Which is used instead of noun. So pronoun helps you for not repeating. That avoids the repetition uses of noun. Like Rama, 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 Rama. We need not to write Rama. One time only you write noun. Another time you use another word. That will be called as a pronoun. Clear? Another one is verb. All doing words like eating, looking, running, writing, sleeping, everything. Sometimes we may say he don't have any work here. Simply he is sleeping. But sleeping is not verb. Is it not called verb? Yes, it is also verb. Don't you have any work? Every time you are eating something, but eating is also very big one. Another one is adverb. Another one is adjective. Another one is preposition that shows the position of the thing. And another one is conjunction that connects the junctions. Two nouns, two sentences, two words are connected. Rama and Sita. This end is called conjunction. Another one is intersection. The feeling, the sudden feeling, it is not prepared one. Sudden feeling comes from your heart. Clear? Okay? With this, parts of speech part is over. Clear? Clear?